So I won't lie, this next one is a little embarrassing for me. It's probably the most stressed I have ever been just taxiing at one of the busiest GA airports in the world.
SoCal approach, Aero 19039er Hotel, level 6000 at 330 heading.
Aero 19039er Hotel, SoCal approach, roger.
Traffic.
So this is one long video, and for good reason, but if you'd rather jump ahead to the approach, Irene made it easy with some chapters. However, if you want to know how truly busy this airspace is, then stick around. It'll be non-stop radio chatter, and I know how much some of you love that. So if you watched our LAX, you know I've said SoCal TRACON is the busiest TRACON in the US. Now let's break it down even more to each SoCal TRACON sector, and we'd argue that this is the busiest of them all. We'll discuss why that is, the current runway closure, and something we've never said before, why we don't recommend flying to this airport, at least not right now. All as we visit Van Nuys Airport in Van Nuys, California.
Information Victor. Gulfstream 222 Lima X-ray, SoCal approach, the Burbank altimeter is 3004, expect visual approach 16 right, flighting 220, descend to maintain 6000.
Heading 220, descend 6000 to Lima X-ray.
So the biggest challenge with this video is still giving you some info while also letting you hear all the radio traffic. So I'll do my best talking around it. Again, 90% of the time, someone was talking on the radio. While doing some research, we found this Nike surface-to-air missile site, LA-94. It was constructed in 1955, but it shut down in 1968. It was part of the Los Angeles Protection Area. What was unique about it was that it was the only one in the US where the main three complexes, the administration building, the launch battery, and the integrated fire control, were all within close range of each other. Usually the control facility was in a remote area away from the launch site. Today, it's part of the Los Angeles County Fire Department Suppression Base, also known as Camp 9. If you want to see some ground images, we'll put a link in the description below.
November 334 Mike Echo, SoCal approach. Docket 7 Delta Juliet, traffic snow factor, reduce speed to 170 and contact Van Nuys Tower 119.3. Gulfstream 2 Lima X-ray, turn left heading 200.
F200 to Lima X-ray.
90 Victor, beginning my drive and descent to 5,500.
I'm sorry, who is that?
90 Victor. 90.
That's the 90 Victor, roger, contact approach 134.2.
134.2, thanks.
Gulfstream 2 Lima X-ray, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles, northbound 4,700 indicated.
Heading 2 Lima X-ray.
November 2 Lima X-ray, turn right heading 230 vectors for that traffic.
230 to Lima X-ray.
All right, since we already started talking about a little bit of history, let's talk about the airport history. So Van Nuys Airport first opened on December 17th, 1928 as Metropolitan Airport. And the date was significant because it was the 25th year anniversary of the Wright brothers' first flight. It was a very popular airport for Hollywood back then, even being used to film the airport scene in one of our favorite movies, Casablanca, in 1942. But something kind of big happened that year also. I'm pretty sure you guys know by now. World War II. It's funny, we really got a better understanding of the true size of that war effort back then by how many of these airports were converted for military use, which was nearly all of them. But anyways, yes, 1942, the government purchased the airport and named it Van Nuys Army Field. Then in 1949, after the war, it was sold to Los Angeles for $1 and named San Fernando Valley Airport. And eventually in 1957, it would get its final name of Van Nuys Airport. Now, we can't do the history of this airport justice, but if you want to know more, we can't recommend an amazing documentary, 16 Right. Beautiful aerial footage and amazing history. When I first watched it and we hadn't visited the airport yet, all I was hoping is that I'd get to land on the big runway.
Remember 1939er Hotel, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound, 5,200 indicated, appears to be climbing.
Roger, we got traffic inside 39er Hotel.
Roger.
Approach Gulfstream 969 Whiskey Romeo, level 8,000.
Gulfstream 969er Whiskey Romeo, SoCal approach, altimeter 3004.
This is nothing important. Just a personal note, this is one of our favorite controllers in this area. So hopefully one day we get to meet him at a SoCal TRACON tour.
004, and we've got Victor for 9 Whiskey Romeo.
Maintain 7,000, turn left heading 200.
Thank you.
Whiskey Romeo, descend maintain 7,000, turn left heading of 200.
Left 200 and descend maintain 7,000, 9 Whiskey Romeo.
X-ray tower, 119.3.
Tower, 2 Lima X-ray.
Archer set at 673, 5,000, heading 360.
That's 673, SoCal Approach, thank you.
Calais 73, Sierra Charlie.
193 Hotel, turn left heading 270, vector per sequence.
Left 270, vector for sequence, 39er Hotel.
Calais 73, Sierra Charlie.
Okay, I got 39er Hotel, verify you copy Skyhawk, Cherokee 39er Hotel, verify you copy 270.
Arrow 19er 39er Hotel, copy 270 and 4 sequencing.
Right. And you're going to expect vectors to sequence.
Vectors to sequence, 39er Hotel.
Three Sierra Charlie, SoCal Approach.
Calais 73, Sierra Charlie.
3 Sierra Charlie, turn 20 degrees right for traffic.
20 degrees right to the front traffic, 3 Sierra Charlie.
9er Whiskey Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock in a mile, westbound 6,000 Cherokee.
Traffic in sight, 9 Whiskey Romeo, and we've got the airport in sight.
9 Whiskey Romeo, roger, maintain visual separation for that traffic, clear visual approach 16 right.
Visual separation, clear visual for 16 right, 9 Whiskey Romeo.
39er Hotel, you can expect a vector across the final 4 sequence.
Vector across final 4 sequence, 39er Hotel.
3 Sierra Charlie, how do you plan on navigating to Avenue? You the special flight rules?
Via the coastal route, 3 Sierra Charlie.
All right, 3 Sierra Charlie is maintain 4,500.
4,500, 3 Sierra Charlie.
Is that just 673, turn right heading of 030.
Right, 030, set at 6.
Bro, thank you. Expect 16 right, fly heading 240, vector for sequence.
Heading 240, FlightJet 447, request to the VOR approach if we can.
Quite a bit of traffic coming in. 470, should have maintained 7,000.
7,000, FlightJet 447.
Jet 673, turn right heading 080, vector for sequence.
Castaic. Turn right, 080, set at 673.
673, as you come out, turn traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles southbound Gulf Stream, descending out of 55.
Looking for traffic, set at 673.
9 Whiskey Romeo, traffic 11 o'clock in about a mile, 11 to 12 o'clock in a mile north-northeast, mile 4,100 feet to Skylane.
Searching, 9 Whiskey Romeo.
3 Sierra Charlie, traffic 11 o'clock in a mile south, mile 5,300 feet, descending to Gulf Stream in Van Nuys.
Looking to Sierra Charlie.
3 Sierra Charlie, turn 20 degrees right, 20 more to the right.
20 degrees to the right, 3 Sierra Charlie.
39er Hotel, turn left heading of 170.
Left 170, 39er Hotel.
FlightJet 447, turn left heading 190, join the approach course.
190, join the approach course, FlightJet 447. Do you need any particular speed?
Due speed of 180.
180, thanks.
Jet at 673, turn right heading 120, join the approach course.
Turn right, 120, join approach course, set at 673.
37 Charlie, turn right, make a right turn heading 160. 3 Sierra Charlie, Skylane, turn right heading 160.
160, right, 3 Sierra Charlie.
Thanks. 9er Whiskey Romeo, Tower, 193.
11939, Whiskey Romeo.
Jet 673, yeah, the airport in sight is 1 o'clock in about 13 miles.
Airport in sight, set at 673.
Jet 573, clear visual approach runway 16 right.
Clear visual approach, 16 right, set at 673.
We're at 39er Hotel. Actually, turn right heading 190, 39er Hotel, vector for sequence, 190 on the heading.
190 on the heading, 39er Hotel.
FlightJet 447, you should have maintained 5,000.
5,000, FlightJet 447.
That is 673 at, correction, 170, that's the 5 mile final tower, 119.3.
119.3, set at 673.
That's 673, thank you. And there is traffic about 11 o'clock in a mile southbound, 4,500 feet. They're going to stay east of the final.
Roger, looking for traffic to jet 673.
FlexJet 447, fly heading 160, Van Nuys Airport, 11 to 10 o'clock and 15 miles.
Heading 160, airport's in sight, FlexJet 447.
FlexJet 447, clear visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared visual 16 right, FlexJet 447.
So as you guys can tell, this was constant, and it's only going to get busier and crazier.
Hotels maintain a 190 heading. You'll be following a Embraer. He's coming off the left side about 3 o'clock and 5 miles, correction, 4 miles, be staying out of 6,000.
Roger, we'll maintain 6,000, and we got that Embraer in sight, 39er Hotel.
39er Hotel, maintain visual separation from that traffic, expect to turn to follow.
All right, we'll maintain visual separation, expect turn to follow, 39er Hotel.
Jet 673, Tower 193. We're at 39er Hotel, 39er Hotel, turn left, heading 080.
Left 080, 39er Hotel.
All right, so now we get a little bit of a break, and every time I watch this video, it's like I'm reliving it. So anyway, so why is this airspace so crazy? Well, it's one of the busiest because the sheer number of traffic from 3 airports, Burbank, Whiteman, and Van Nuys, are all within 7 miles of each other. There's not only a lot of coordination between TRACON and the airports, but also the airports with each other. Pilots still need to be aware that as soon as they depart Van Nuys, there is a Burbank Charlie right above. So it's highly, highly recommended to set up flight following on the ground, and we'll show you exactly how to do that.
39er Hotel, follow the Embraer, clear visual approach 16 right.
Follow the Embraer, clear visual, 16 right, 39er Hotel.
39er Hotel, thank you, caution wake turbulence.
Caution that wake turbulence, 6 out, 39er Hotel.
50 Golf Echo, SoCal approach you up.
Yes, sir, 8.2, descending 8,000.
0 Golf Echo, thank you, fly correction next. Descend to maintain 7,000, expect the ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Descend maintain 8,000, expect ILS Zulu, runway 8, 50 Golf Echo.
Descend 0 Golf Echo, descend to maintain 7,000. You read back 8, but maintain 7.
Descend maintain 7,000, 50 Golf Echo.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 26504, just departed Whiteman, 2,400, climbing 4,500.
26504, SoCal approach, INET.
IDEN 504.
Cherokee 39er Hotel, thanks for your patience out there today, Tower 119.3.
Thank you for the help, sir. Great work, 39er Hotel.
All right, so I have to cut in another radio chatter right here because we're about to go into Van Nuys, and this tower is swamped, and you're about to hear how it's just non-stop and why we're going to have to go around.
FlexJet 447, reduce to slowest practical.
Slowest practical, FlexJet 447.
Number 7 Charlie Bravo, turn left crosswind.
Left crosswind, 7 Charlie Bravo.
7 Charlie Bravo, look for a citation. They'll be on about a 1 mile final when you turn into the downwind. Let me know when you have insight. Number 87, out of turn 10 degrees left, don't attempt the 118 freeway for a right base.
10 degrees left, 118 for right base. 790 miles.
Actually, number 7, let me disregard. Turn right, direct the numbers. You'll be following an every year on a 5 mile final.
790 miles.
Number 790 Lima, affirmative. Turn right, direct the numbers.
790 miles.
Van Nuys Tower, 120 Bravo, over Santos Santa Pass with Victor.
Baron 120 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower, follow the 118 freeway and a right base running 16 right shortened.
Follow 118, right, 120 Bravo.
Number 5630 Foxtrot, Squawk Crush Fly, Rules for exchange approved.
Foxtrot 5 exchange approved, 265.
Number 7 Charlie Bravo, can you accept a short approach?
We can do the short approach, 7 Charlie Bravo.
Number 7 Charlie Bravo, extend downwind traffic to follow over the 118 freeway every year, 2,800, unable to report traffic in sight.
Coming downwind, looking for traffic, Charlie Bravo.
Van Nuys Tower, 1939er Hotel, Vernier Pass, on the visual, 16 right.
November 1939 Hotel, Van Nuys Tower, make straight in, running straight.
Straight in for 16 right, 39er Hotel.
All right, I'm going to cut in again because this radio chatter is never going to stop. Again, we're just going to lower it a little bit so you'll still be able to hear it in the background. But let's talk about the airport. Van Nuys Airport is a Class Delta with 2 runways, 16 left, 34 right at just over 4,000 feet, and the famous 16 right, 34 left at 8,000 feet at an elevation of 102 feet. If you heard Class Delta and thought, how bad can a Delta actually be? Well, you remember how I said it's one of the busiest general aviation airports in the world? That's with 2 runways. Now, guess what happens when they completely close one of those? Yeah, tower again, it was just slammed. especially when you consider that not only is it inundated with private jets, but it has over 20 flight schools. So losing that smaller runway, 16 left, is a huge, huge hit. Again, you'll see both on the approach and departure just how busy this is.
Sure. Not all the way full.
But at the seatbelt, 65 to south of Macy's for a land south 405 transition 2000.
Put into 2565 Van Nuys Tower, roger, the Van Nuys at 200-3003.
Sure, three.
Number 4313 Foxtrot, turn 40 degrees left.
Left, 1 Fox.
November 39 Hotel, traffic heading to your right, eastbound Cessna, case 3800.
Traffic inside 39 Hotel.
November 8379 Lima number 2, follow Cessna, turning 2 mile final and straight short and clear to land.
16 strike clear to land, number 2, looking for the traffic, 79 Lima.
Baron 120 Bravo, make a left 360.
360 Baron 0 Bravo.
Baron 120 Bravo, pattern altitude 2000.
Full distance Baron 0 Bravo.
Number 417 Charlie Bravo, cancel landing clearance, traffic will be in position, expect landing clearance short final.
We'll expect the landing clearance short final, so show up.
Number 508 Number Delta, running straight short and line up away, traffic Cessna 152, 1 mile final, be ready for an immediate.
Alright, we are lining up the way, Number Delta.
Number 21705, contact SoCal 134.2.
34-2, 21705.
Number 25625, clear my airspace to the south for exchange for good day.
Good day, 65.
Flight shed 447, contact ground 1 to 1.7.
Ground point 7, flight jet 447.
Number 508 November Delta, at Flood Basin, right cross and departure approved, running 6 right short and clear for immediate takeoff.
Left cohesion approved, take off, Number Delta.
Number 417 Charlie Bravo, running straight short and clear to land.
16 right clear to land, Charlie Bravo.
November Delta, no delay, clear for immediate. Number 8379 Lima, turn right, direct the numbers, number 2, follow Sky, get your correction, Cessna 152 short, final, running straight short and clear to land, number 2.
16 strike clear, number 2, shit to the number, 79 Lima.
Number 193 Hotel, your number 3, following a Cessna, right base, running straight short and clear to land.
Number 3 behind Cessna, 16 right clear to land, 39 Hotel.
Baron 120 Bravo, join the right base, number 4, follow Cherokee, 3 mile final.
Number 4, following the Cherokee, 165 Baron 0 Bravo.
Skyhawk 508 November Delta, do you want radar services to Burbank, or do you just wanted to go to the tower?
Let's go to the tower real quick, Number Delta.
Skyhawk 8 November Delta, maintain VFR at below 2000, south of the 101 freeway, left turns approved.
At below 2000, at the south of 101, and I will, Number Delta.
Number 4313 Foxtrot, number 4, traffic to follow is a Baron over the 118 freeway, extend downwind for traffic in sight.
Look for the traffic, 1 Foxtrot.
Number 417 Charlie Bravo, thanks for all your help, right turn, high speed hotel, ground point 7.
Right on Hotel 7 Charlie Bravo, ground.
Skyhawk 508 November Delta, squawk 0261.
0261, Number Delta.
Twin Comanche 407 Alpha Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower, information Victor's current, do you have it?
Twin Comanche 407 Foxtrot, heading to Van, to 1000 Oaks, request that transition to airspace.
November 1939 Hotel, execute an S-turn on final, please.
Next turn on final, 39 Hotel.
Now at this point, I didn't know if he wanted us to do S-turn while descending, but I was just not comfortable doing that. We were already pretty low, so I just maintained my altitude. And I kind of figured we would probably go around.
Bravo, would you like us to expedite a little bit?
Baron 120 Bravo, do you have the traffic heading to your left hand side?
I have a Baron 0 Bravo.
Baron 120 Bravo, thank you.
Nice Tower, Archer 7670 Foxtrot, holding short of Echo for right down departure.
Alright, aircraft short of Echo, I'll call you when I'm ready.
I don't think we're going to land.
I knew we weren't going to land, but it was a pretty cool view. But yes, at this point, I was highly stressed, just focusing on flying the plane.
Number 8379 Lima, disable, right turn golf. Unable, no delay to hotel.
Right, Golf 79 Lima.
November 903, correction 39 Hotel, do you have a field in sight?
Field in sight.
Number 39 Hotel, roger, make right traffic, running 6 right, pattern altitude 2000.
Make right traffic for 16 right, 2000, 39 Hotel.
Cherokee 4313 Foxtrot, make a left 360.
And as you can see on the bottom right corner, the traffic was just getting off the runway, so we had no chance.
November 1939 Hotel, go around, running 6 right, make right traffic, pattern altitude 2000.
We're going to go around and 2000, 39 Hotel.
November 508 November Delta, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Here's that.
Baron 120 Bravo, running 6 right, short and clear land.
Land 16 right, Baron 0. The Baron in flight, 13 Foxtrot.
Number 13 Foxtrot, there's additional traffic inbound from the north at Gulfstream.
Copy, looking for the Gulfstream. Got him in flight as well.
We wanted to call out the Ridgeline because it'll be part of our departure instructions later when we call clearance delivery for a flight following, so make a mental note. And we wanted to point out the Basin because it's used as a landmark for noise abatement procedures. Essentially, they say wait until you reach it before you make any turns. We'll put a link to the documentation provided by Van Nuys Airport in the description.
And 16 right, 2 Limax ready.
Number 1939 Hotel, turn right crosswind.
Right crosswind, 39 Hotel.
Number 1939 Hotel, traffic 12 o'clock, half mile, westbound, Twin Comanche, 1,800 indicated.
Traffic inside 39 Hotel.
407 on Foxtrot, traffic slightly behind off your right and the right traffic. Cherokee, altitude gates 1,700, they have you in sight.
We got traffic safe, 79 Foxtrot.
So here's another reason why you want to practice those go-arounds. Sometimes it's not because of the winds or because of IMC. Sometimes it's a busy airport. And you also want to practice your S-turns. Now, mine weren't fully defined S-turns, but being at only 400 feet AGL, I didn't want to go too far away from the airport. Again, you want to stay as close to the airport as possible in case you do have an engine problem. So I made them pretty shallow. I'd rather go around, come back around in the pattern, knowing I was within glide distance in case anything happened.
Number 120 Bravo, contact ground point 7.
Gas on carriage.
Comanche 407 Alpha Foxtrot, keep the Warner Center off your right wing,
Gas.
exchange approved.
On the carriage. Mixture pro possible, seatbelts, landing relaxed.
Okay, who's the VFR on Bravo, short of Echo?
Archer 7670 Foxtrot.
Archer 7670 Foxtrot, say departure intention.
Downwind departure to St. Susanna Pass, 70 Foxtrot.
Archer 70 Foxtrot, continue via Echo.
Echo 70 Foxtrot.
Number 1939 Hotel, extend downwind traffic to follow Cherokee, 3 mile right base.
Extend downwind for 39 Hotel.
Now let's talk about approaches. It has an ILS, a VOR, and an LDA, no RNAV. Now, what's an LDA, you say? Well, that's very, very interesting. An LDA is like a localizer, but not aligned with the runway. And if you're asking what's a localizer, it's a radio navigational aid on the ground that pilots use to laterally navigate all the way to the runway. Just think of it like an old radio with a knob and needle. You turn the knob until you get to the radio station you want. And if you go too far left, the radio station weakens, and same too far right. Except in this instance, the knob is the aircraft. The radio station is a frequency we set. And the needle, it's an instrument in the plane we use to align ourselves with. I hope that made sense.
Number 4313 Foxtrot, expect landing soon, short final.
That 1 Fox.
So back to this LDA. The approach uses Burbank Airport's ILS, and then the plane does a circle to land into Van Nuys. So wait, does this mean the approach into Burbank goes right over Van Nuys? Well, yeah. It's actually the final approach fix into Burbank, and those aircraft like Southwest are about 2,000 feet above Van Nuys Airport at this point.
Cherokee 7670 Foxtrot, running 6 right short and line up in white, traffic Cherokee 2 mile final, be ready.
6 right, line up in white, 70 Foxtrot.
Number 1939 Hotel, traffic follow, passing off your right, Cherokee 1,800 indicated.
Traffic inside 39 Hotel.
39 Hotel, follow that traffic, continue from straight short and traffic will be in position.
Alright, we're going to follow that traffic right now, 39 Hotel.
Number 2 Lima X-ray, say parking.
Picture west.
Number 2 Lima X-ray, right turn, next available taxiway, there's traffic in position, no delay, ground point 7.
Now let's talk about the runway closures. Runway 16 right is closed for the first 2,000 feet per the NOTAM, and 16 left, as we said, is completely closed for runway renovations. Originally scheduled to be completed April 2nd, the NOTAM now shows an expiration of May 18th. The pilot information portion on the Van Nuys website has a calendar showing a scheduled opening of May 21st, so that is to say we don't know when it'll be open. The shortening of 16 right is scheduled through June 26, but with 6,000 feet still available, that's probably a much smaller concern for us small aircraft GA pilots.
Departure roll.
Land 1 Fox, 1 right.
November 1939 Hotel, running 6 right shortened, cleared to land.
16 right short and clear to land, 39 Hotel.
Number 26132, are you number 1 on Bravo?
Roger, I'm number 1 on Bravo. There's a jet opposite of me on the south side of Bravo.
Number 26132, continue via Echo. Blocked. Number 26132, continue via Echo.
Continue via Echo, Cherokee 2622.
November 7670 Foxtrot, it's flood basin right downwind departure approved, maintained VFR to below 2,500 until you're north of the field. Traffic ahead and to your right. Inbound Van Nuys helicopter gets 1,300.
At the flood basin approved at 2,500 until we're north of the field, 70 Foxtrot.
Cherokee 4313 Foxtrot, turn right, high speed hotel, kind of ground point 7.
Hotel, point 7, 1 Fox.
A quick note about the weather, it is SoCal, so it's usually pretty good, but when the Santa Ana winds come in, The winds can get up to 50 knots, which is insane, but we generally don't fly when they come. The only other thing is the morning marine layer that can creep in because of the relatively close proximity to the ocean.
Van Nuys Tower, Piper 106 for X-ray, holding short, echo number 1.
Piper 1064, X-ray, Van Nuys Tower, state departure intentions.
Right cross, wind 24, 6 for X-ray.
Number 6 for X-ray. Number 7670, Foxtrot, run 6 right short and line up await.
That would flick at 47. Do you know how much longer?
November 26132, Van Nuys Tower, straight short and line up await.
Van Nuys, November 289 Papa Alpha, checking in with you over the 10 minute pass.
Number 289 Papa Alpha, Van Nuys Tower, roger, stand by. Flex jet 47, I just got the release, continue via echo.
Continue via echo, flick jet 47.
November 26132, Van Nuys Tower, and straight short and clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, Turkey 2612.
Get off this runway.
November 298 Papa Alpha, did you have information, Victor?
289 Papa Alpha, yes, I have information, Victor.
Number 298 Papa Alpha, roger. Begin a VFR descent to pattern altitude 2000.
And down 2000 Papa Alpha.
November 7670 Foxtrot, altitude.
Takeoff line.
016 right at which one?
November 8 Golf Sierra, turn right to Echo, and contact tower 119.3 when you're ready.
Hold short at Echo, 8, the whole short line. 8 Golf Sierra, thanks.
Ground 8397 leader, run up complete.
Stand by.
Van Nuys ground, Castaic Lake, check. Van Nuys ground, 1939 Hotel, clear, 16 right at Hotel for Signature West.
November 1939 Hotel, Van Nuys ground, stay parking.
Signature West, 39 Hotel.
November 39 Hotel, taxi Signature West via Alpha.
Signature West via Alpha, 39 Hotel.
November 0 Juliet Mike, hold short of Papa.
Clear.
Hold short of Papa, 0 Juliet Mike.
Castle Cooke Tug, or who is it, Lacy Tug or Castle Cooke Tug?
Castle Cooke Tug, side base of the tower going Alpha 4.
Castle Cooke Tug, follow the Piper, proceed on Alpha.
Follow the Piper on Alpha, Castle Cooke Tug.
November, and who's at the run-up complete?
8397 Lima.
November 8397 Lima, Van Nuys ground, roger, have you moving in just a moment. Number 1 at Alpha 2, stay call sign.
November 8156 Romeo, run-up complete with Victor, taxi active.
All right, 2 at the same time. The only one I want to respond is the number 1 aircraft on Alpha 2.
929 Hotel Bravo, it's Alpha 2, needs to relocate to Skid Row.
November 929 Hotel Bravo, Van Nuys ground, roger, it's going to be about a few minutes. November 8379 or Christian 97 Lima, runway 16 right short and taxi via Charlie Bravo, hold short of Echo.
16 right short and Charlie Bravo, hold short of Echo, 8397 Lima.
Van Nuys ground, Century Tug.
Century Tug, Van Nuys ground.
Century Tug with a legacy going north on Bravo for Bravo, Bravo to Bravo 10.
Century Tug, proceed north on Bravo.
Century Tug, proceed.
All our planes are over there.
November 0 Juliet Mike, continue.
All our planes are right there.
Via Alpha Charlie
for
Bravo, hold short of Echo.
Continue Alpha Charlie Bravo, hold short of Echo, 0 Juliet Mike.
November 97 Lima, did you copy your instructions?
Affirmative, leaving now, 97 Lima.
How you doing, bud?
That's the 46826, run up complete.
Says in 46826 Van Nuys ground, runway 16 right short and taxi via Alpha Charlie Bravo, hold short of Echo.
There are a number of FBOs here: Castle Cooke Aviation, Lacy Aviation, Jet Aviation Van Nuys, and what we will be visiting, Signature Aviation, specifically Signature West. Obviously, Signature East is on the east side of the airport and West on the west side. Now, we don't think it's a secret in the GA community that Signature is not the most liked, but hear me out. We had a great experience here, and we'll go a little more into that during our walkthrough. We were originally going to visit Signature East. We gave them a call, but they said their ramps were too full, so they transferred us to West, and we're glad they did. So we finally made it, but if you really want to know how I felt after all of that craziness, just take a look at me taking a deep breath. Yeah, that tells you all you need to know how I was feeling. Now we did have footage about us talking about the approach and how crazy it was, but it was so loud with all the jets, you couldn't even hear our own voice. And I don't know what was happening with this camera work. This is what happens when Irene lets me film. This turned out to be a really nice FBO. They had a really nice pilot's lounge. We'll get to that shortly. But I have to call out Tito and Janessa. Janessa was actually the one I spoke to when I made the reservation. And Tito was the one I met when I got here. He was extremely friendly. And when I told him that I already got fuel, he was really surprised because they were so busy. The typical wait time to get fuel was almost an hour. But he said Janessa did something and made it happen. So thank you, Janessa and Tito, for making this such a great experience for us. Signature, of course, does have crew cars, and they do have a limit of 2 hours, which was more than enough time to get some food and visit the plane spotting area. And it's located on the east side of the airport. Unfortunately, there is no way to walk there from the east or the west side, but we did take the crew car after we got lunch and just sat there. It's a really cool space to watch all the planes, and one clever feature that they have there is an unobstructed porthole that you can put a camera lens through and take amazing pictures, as you can see here. I had a small camera, so it was even easier. So after about 2 to 3 hours, it was finally time for us to go. And that in itself would be quite an experience. It's probably the most embarrassing experience I've had on the radio since I was a student. And you're gonna get to hear uncensored everything. So don't judge me too much, but at least you won't have to sound like this when you go. You'll be a lot better prepared. And don't get me wrong, I read everything I could about how to get into this airport and I was still not fully prepared. Let's start with clearance delivery and getting flight following as we walk back to Hannah.
Good afternoon, Van Nuys delivery, 1939 Hotel, VFR request.
Calling Van Nuys for flight call sign 1939 Hotel.
That is affirmative. 39 Hotel is a PA-28 Romeo Line Golf requesting flight following to Corona Alpha Juliet Oscar.
November 1939 Hotel, say requesting altitude.
5,500, 39 Hotel.
39 Hotel, standby. 39 Hotel, fly straight out onto a beam, the Ridgeline, then turn left to the Griffin Observatory. Contact SoCal approach on 124.6, squawk 4704.
All right, go straight out along the Ridgeline, then left turn along Griffin Observatory, then frequency is 124.6, squawk 4704.
Cherokee 39 Hotel, readback is correct. When you're ready, contact ground for taxi.
When ready, contact ground. 39 Hotel, thank you. Van Nuys ground, number 1939 Hotel at Signature West with Alpha. Runup complete, ready for taxi.
Colonel Cherokee 1939 Hotel.
Affirmative, 39 Hotel.
Okay, Cherokee 39 Hotel. Behind that Cherokee, passing off your left to right. Taxi to Alpha Char Runup area and expect further instructions.
All right, behind the Cherokee, taxi to Runup via Alpha and expect further instructions, 39 Hotel.
And here's where the fun begins. Now, if it's cringe for you to hear me make some horrible calls, imagine what I felt like.
Van Nuys ground, Cessna 618 Delta Hotel, Charlie, Runup
ready?
completed.
So 618 Delta Hotel, cross the closed portions of the runway Charlie, right turn Bravo, runway 16 right short and taxi via Bravo Echo.
Okay, my bro, say again for 8 Delta Hotel.
Cessna 8 Delta Hotel, cross the closed portions of the runway Charlie, right turn Bravo.
I do have to say one thing. I just want to say thanks to Chris at EChrisHope. You've been awesome and really appreciate the super thanks this last week.
Piper 438, cross the closed portions of the runway Charlie, right turn Bravo, runway 16 right short and taxi via Bravo Echo.
Crest and Charlie, Bravo, Echo on hold short runway 16 right, 43.
Cherokee 438, hold north of Echo, do not turn into the intersection.
Affirmative, do not turn into the Echo 43.
438, thank you. When you're on Bravo, monitor tower 119.3.
Monitor tower 438 later.
Ground 8 Delta Hotel, we can hear you now.
So 618 Delta Hotel, follow the Piper, cross the closed portions of the runway at Charlie, 16 right short and taxi via Bravo Echo.
Follow Piper, Charlie, and the Bravo monitor tower. 618 Delta Hotel.
Hey, Delta Hotel, well, that's not exactly what I said. Cross both runways at Charlie, the closed portions, right turn Bravo, 16 right short and taxi via Bravo Echo.
I won't lie, I find some comfort that I wasn't the only one struggling with these instructions.
Charlie, Bravo, Echo, 618 Delta Hotel.
Hey, Delta Hotel, and hold north of Echo.
North of Echo, 618 Delta Hotel.
Hey, Delta Hotel, thank you. Do not turn into Echo, hold north of it. When you're on Bravo, monitor tower 119.3.
Okay, hold short Echo and monitor tower 119.3.
Hey, Delta, when you're on Bravo, monitor tower.
Bravo monitor tower, 618 Delta Hotel.
Van Nuys ground, Cirrus 915 Echo Bravo, off 16 right hotel, request taxi Prop Park.
Cirrus 915 Echo Bravo, Van Nuys ground, Prop Park via Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, thanks. 5 Echo Bravo.
Van Nuys ground, Cherokee 66905 Juliet, MPG, request 16 right with Alpha.
And Cherokee at MPG, say call sign again?
Cherokee 66905 Juliet.
Cherokee 66905 Juliet, Van Nuys ground, okay, stand by.
Van Nuys ground, Cherokee 130 Channel Mike, the run-up area, Charlie, done with run-up.
Cherokee 39 Hotel, you at Alpha Charlie there yet?
Negative, just past Foxtrot.
Okay, everyone, please listen up, everyone. Listen for your call signs. Cherokee 39 Hotel, you at Alpha Charlie yet?
Negative, I'm an Alpha Echo 39 Hotel.
Okay, Cherokee 39 Hotel. Go to Charlie, right turn at Charlie, cross the closed portions of the runway, both runways, then right turn Bravo. Runway 16 right shortened, taxi via Bravo Echo.
Taxi via Bravo Echo, cross both runways, 39 Hotel.
Number 39 Hotel, when you're on Bravo, actually first hold north of Echo when you're on Bravo. Don't turn into the intersection. When you're north of Echo, monitor tower 109.3.
Hold north of Echo when we're, and then monitor tower 119.3.
That's ground, Piper 75274 off of 16 right at Golf Quest, taxi to the southwest corner.
Figure 75274, man, let's go to Southwest Parking via Alpha.
Southwest Parking via Alpha 274.
Oh, over there, okay. Hold north of Echo.
Van Nuys ground, Cherokee 130 Channel Mike, Charlie, done with run-up.
Cherokee 905 Juliet, text off a chart run-up area, advise and ready.
Alpha Charlie, the run-up
Very confusing. It is.
Okay, somebody else try calling ground?
So he wants me to cross here?
Okay, not the female pilot, but the other pilot just called me. Say call sign.
130 Juliet Mike, Charlie.
Cherokee 0 Juliet Mike. You're following a Cherokee, passing off your right. Follow them. Cross the closed portions of the runway at Charlie. Right turn Bravo. Runway 16 right shortened. Taxi via Bravo Echo.
Following Cherokee, taxi via Bravo Echo.
My instructions were to cross Charlie. This is Charlie. But my pilot brain and instilled fear in me about runway incursions prevented me from crossing here, even though technically these are closed runways. Eventually, ground reached out to me because they were wondering why I hadn't crossed, and even another pilot was waving me on. But when it comes to runways, everybody can just wait until I know for sure that it's okay.
Cherokee 39 Hotel, did you cross the runways yet?
No, not yet. Wanted to confirm. Didn't have time.
Yeah, they're both closed. Cross the closed portions, right turn Bravo.
Okay, cross both portions, right turn Bravo, 39 Hotel.
7 X-ray is off at Golf for Prop Park.
Number 71A X-ray, Van Nuys Ground, Prop Park via Alpha.
Alpha, Prop Park.
Van Nuys Ground 60225, runway complete.
So 225, roger, you're following Cherokee 6 Kilo. Cross the closed portions of the runway, Charlie, right turn Bravo, 16 right short and taxi via Bravo Echo.
16 right short, Bravo Echo to 16 right for 60225.
Cherokee 0 Julie Mike, hold north of Echo, monitor tower 19-3 when you're on Bravo.
Holding short of Echo, monitor tower when I'm on Bravo, 0 Julie Mike.
Cherokee 6 Kilo, say departure request.
Now we're on Bravo.
Bravo 35, Quebec, contact SoCal departure 134.2.
134.2, 35 Quebec, yeah.
Van Nuys Tower, Justin Inbound 120 Bravo, inbound 3,500 over San Francisco Pass with Alpha, full stop.
November 120 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower, and right base runway 16 right short.
Right base 16 right, 20 Bravo.
Hold north of Echo. Okay. Here's Echo.
Right here.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Cherokee 81 Bravo Alpha, Van Nuys contact Alpha Charlie, run up air advisor ready.
We also want to say thank you to the two who actually requested this airport, at Rays0106 and at Pilot Dad Adventures. You guys definitely put our flying to the test, and I didn't necessarily succeed in everything, but we made it in and we made it out. Thank you guys again for requesting this.
Thank you. 48.
Aero 139 Hotel, Van Nuys Tower, you ready?
Ready to go, 39 Hotel.
Aero 39 Hotel, turn right at Echo, running 16 right short and clear for takeoff, comply with class Charlie instructions.
All right, turn right at Echo, 16 right, clear for takeoff, 39 Hotel.
Cessna 56 Julie, runway 16 right short and clear to land.
Runway 6 right, clear to land, 56 Julie. Ooh, wow.
Piper 13 Charlie, fly direct to the VOR.
Fly direct to VOR, 18 Charlie.
Grand 20 Bravo, follow the 118 for your base.
118 for the base, 20 Bravo.
Van Nuys Tower, Cherokee 130 Julie Mike, holding short of Echo.
130 Julie Mike, Van Nuys Tower, continue taxi via Echo.
Continue taxi via Echo, 0 Julie Mike. Van Nuys Tower, good afternoon. King Air, November 170 Juliet Charlie, Woodland Hills with Alpha.
Here we go.
King Air 170 Juliet Charlie, Van Nuys Tower, squawk 0237, make right traffic, running 16 right short.
All right.
237 right.
Airspeed is alive. Air pressure is good.
And I Tower, check 80, short of Echo on Bravo
470, rotate.
So wow, this is probably the most difficult airport we've ever been to, and lately we've been to some really busy ones, even though there are many cringe moments here from me. Hopefully we gave you enough to not have one of your own. I was completely exhausted after landing and departing. I remember leaving and talking to Irene, and we agreed this is the first time that we would not recommend coming here unless you really needed to, until the runway work is complete. That second runway is extremely important for the flow of traffic in both arriving and departing. Every time we listened to the radio traffic of this video, we were just amazed how busy it was. And this wasn't our first time here. During my IFR training, this was part of my cross country, but at that time, both runways were open. Regardless of all of that craziness, we had a great time at Signature, and really, this was such a great experience. It taught me a lot about my radio calls and how to handle some intense situations. But more importantly, again, hopefully this gets you prepared in case you have to go to Van Nuys for any reason at all right now. We are extremely grateful and humbled for the community that we have here, and just saying that is pretty crazy to us. We might even say it every week that we appreciate all your comments, and this is another week and we still mean it. Truly, truly mean it. Again, we don't always get it right, so all your feedback, which includes suggestions to make the channel better, have been so helpful, so thank you so much for that. We are still constantly experimenting, but we just want you to know we're extremely invested in the channel. We love visiting these airports. It's always an amazing experience. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next week, and until then, go fly, go discover.
All right, we'll plan for right base for the closed runway 16 left to overfly 20 Bravo.
Airlock 1059 to make your base turn south of the 118 freeway. Are you familiar?
South of the freeway, Airlock 1059.
Great Delta Hotel, contact departure 134.2.
134.2, 61 Delta Hotel, thank you.
We're 39 Hotel, contact departure 124.6.
124.6, I feel help, 39 Hotel.
0 Julie Mike, comply with class Charlie instructions.
approach Bayside 31 at 7,500.
Bay Flight 31, SoCal Approach, roger.
Good afternoon, SoCal Approach, Aero 19039 Hotel out of Van Nuys, 2,400, climbing 5,500.
November 19039 Hotel, SoCal departure, ident.
Ident 39 Hotel.
Number 39 Hotel, radar contact 2 miles south of the Van Nuys Airport, fly heading 140, and maintain VFR for now at or below 3,500.
140 heading and maintain VFR at or below 3,500, 39 Hotel.
November 438, turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110 for trade.
Departure, good afternoon. It's November 517 Whiskey Bravo. Is out of 1,700, climbing to 4,000.
517 Whiskey Bravo, SoCal radar contact, good afternoon. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, Whiskey Bravo.
SoCal departure, Cherokee 130 Julia Mike with you at 1,400, climber to 7,500.
130 Julia Mike, SoCal departure, ident.
Ident 0 Julia Mike.
November 7 Whiskey Bravo, turn right heading 350.
Right turn 350 for Whiskey Bravo.
November 39 Hotel, traffic 9 o'clock at 3 miles, turning northbound, 3,000 feet and climbing to Gulfstream.
Roger, looking for traffic, 39 Hotel.
7 Whiskey Bravo, traffic about 2.5 southeast, southeastbound, 3,500, a Piper.
We're looking at Whiskey Bravo.
39 Hotel, traffic in sight.
39 Hotel, verify you're still on the 140 heading, please.
Negative, returning back to 140 heading.
Thank you, that was for that traffic. November 438, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation for trade.
7 Whiskey Bravo, turn right heading 360.
Because you were looking for that traffic.
Huh?
Because you were looking for that traffic.
For Whiskey Bravo.
November 39 Hotel, traffic no factor now, resume on navigation and altitude your discretion.
Resume on nav, altitude, my discretion, 39 Hotel.
130 Julia Mike, radar contact 2 miles south of the Van Nuys Airport, say again, request altitude.
7,500, 0 Juliet Mike.
0 Juliet Mike, roger. Resume on navigation and altitude your discretion.
Resume on nav, altitude at discretion, 0 Juliet Mike.
SoCal Malibu 449er Tango Tango just departed Burbank, climbing through 1,900.
Number 449 Tango Tango SoCal, altimeter 29906.
All right, 29906, we're restricted 2,500.
9 Tango Tango, cancel the altitude restriction.
All right, cancel restriction, 9er Tango Tango.
Gulfstream 7 Whiskey Bravo is clear direct slap, climb and maintain 15,000.
All right, going direct to slap up to 15,000 for Whiskey Bravo.
782 Juliet Bravo, level 6,000, direct arts information Victor.
782 Juliet Bravo, SoCal approach, thank you. Altimeter 29906, just want to maintain 4,500, expect RNAV runway 21.
We'll expect it down to 4,500, 2 Juliet Bravo.
Gulfstream 7 Whiskey Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center, 125.8.
25.8 for Whiskey Bravo, so long now.
Bye-bye. November 150, contact approach 125.5.